Hello and welcome to Here, There and On There. You're listening on Radio Caley, if you are. Or, for the first time, very first time, we're on YouTube.
Yep.
We're live on YouTube right now. We tried to go live on Twitch as well, but that didn't work.
Also at the same time, who is listening to this?
Yeah, I think we have a solid maybe half a viewer on YouTube.
Half of you?
Half a viewer. But I really shouldn't say that because that's a bit ableist.
Do we have live chat? Oh, we can get live chat now?
Yeah,
Oh my days.
But it's nothing on it. But yes, this week, first off, that song that you just heard was Honeybee by Olivia Rodrigo.
Yep.
Off of our album of the week this week.
Yep.
But before we get into that,
Yep.
we did have a plan to talk about just some general things.
Oh, hey. I was looking
was
crazy there.
Yeah, we don't want to go right in at the start and get.
I was getting a little bit too
stuff.
seriously political before the show. I was getting some serious political conversation with Matthew here.
We want to keep that comedic relief.
Yeah, so I don't know if I want to go fully over, but I was just basically telling John Swinney to shut his mouth. Basically, that was it.
Yeah, you know, it's big Andy Burnham with like no independence for Scotland.
No, I just don't understand, like, you know, people that are pro-independent, right? Which
yes.
I may fall into that, I may not.
Yes.
It's not my place to say.
Yes.
But there isn't actually a roadmap. There's not a realistic chance of that happening anytime soon.
No.
Right? You would agree, Matthew?
I agree. I'd be
anyone in the world
independent
that's pro-independent, if you think that the Scotland's going to be an independent country in the next 2 or 3 years, you need to give your head a little wobble, to be honest.
You need to have some realistic expectations.
Also, just like read the room. Like, do people really want that right now? Probably not.
No,
the vibe isn't really that.
It's not the vibe.
It's not the vibe. Maybe in 2014 that was the vibe. Like, that was kind of the vibe. We got
it was
unlucky.
more the vibe then than it was.
Yeah, exactly. Got kind of unlucky. Boom.
Uh-huh.
Okay, cool. So just wait for the vibe. This guy keeps going on and on and on about. I met Andy Burnham today, but I made sure to remind him that Scotland needs to have his own chance. Bro, we don't care, bro. Just you know what I mean? Like, just chill out.
Bro, we've got bigger issues right now.
Bro just keeps bothering us. Like, we're trying to have a serious conversation. There's just some dumbass in the back going, independence when? Independence when? Sorry for my language. Apologies.
No, I think you're fair to call him that. But just some things news in the popular media landscape. This week, today actually, we had some new releases in the music world with Charli XCX. With her new album, it's Music Fashion Film, I think it's called.
Sick.
It's pretty good actually. I thoroughly enjoyed it when I listened to it. And then we have The Strokes, which are another. Well, I was going to say
such
another
a stupid
band.
name, man. Like,
yeah, I know who's going to say.
I do love it when people give themselves band names. Are just like so stupid.
But I think that's pretty good. I'll play some songs for the albums during the show. I think Callum's not listened to any of them, so it will be an interesting.
I've listened. I know the Olivia Rodrigo songs.
Oh no, I mean like The Strokes and Charli XCX.
No, of course I'm not.
Yeah,
that came out today.
It came out this morning. Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think I'm doing that day?
Yeah.
Listening to the album of the week, Spotify new release playlist.
I stay up until midnight to listen to
man.
the Spotify new releases.
Oh, those are man.
Yeah. You got anything else interesting happening in the country?
No, not really. To be honest, I don't really want to get into politics too much because it low-key gets me hyped up, and I'm not very articulate. So
yeah, no, and
I just kind of come across like a big dum-dum. Why is he saying Andy Burnham?
Andy Burnham, Manchester.
Who's number 10 in Manchester?
Anyway, so the Strokes new album's called Reality Awaits. Absolutely smothered in autotune. So I think
Strokes.
The Strokes, yes, they're stroking it to autotune.
Yeah, man, he was stroking that autotune knob.
They're stroking that autotune so much, way too much.
Stop stroking the stroke knob, whatever it is, the autotune knob.
Well,
damn.
I think I'll play you another song off of the Olivia Rodrigo album, but first I want to talk about it a little.
Yep.
I think I have a few good things to say.
When did this come out? This came out like last month, right?
This came out at May sometime, I think.
June.
June? It may be June.
Google it.
I'm googling it right now.
Hit me.
I was supposed to be.
Hit me.
I'm trying to hit you. The table isn't
Hit
too
me.
long for me to like reach
Come on.
across. It's called You Seem Pretty Sad for a Girl So in Love, which is you don't
Too
need
long,
to
bro.
make, yeah, too long. You don't-
Califragilistic.
She had her first 2 albums, Sour and Guts, obviously the 4-letter names.
Yeah.
Now she's trying to get away from that so much. There's a reason why you have that kind of branding. And
Exactly.
and there's a reason why you don't make your album name like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I know, man.
10 words long.
10 words.
What? It does that. It came out in June 12th.
Double digits, bro.
June 12th, 2026.
You gotta be able to keep rolling.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I get something cut in my throat there. But yeah, it came with the lead single "Drop Dead," which is very much.
That's how I felt when I listened to this album.
Yeah, it kind of came out.
Why am I saying that? That actually wasn't that bad. I did.
You gave the album a 10. You
I did,
messaged
didn't
me
I?
last
Yeah,
night being
no.
like, just slap a 10 on it.
No, I thought it was alright, the album, but I did give it a 10 because of I support young women that do art,
That's true.
and so I gave it a 10 even though I thought it was okay.
That's I gave it a 7 because I thought it was very good, but I don't think it's good enough. Yes.
Well, I thought this album was very short and sweet, Matthew, didn't you?
Yeah, but that's Sabrina Carpenter. That's
Oh
not.
shit! Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
It's actually a little bit, I think, misogynistic that you can't differentiate between 2 women musical
Oh,
artists.
okay, I got a better one for you. Okay, I got a lot of one. It was, I was so tired listening to this album that I needed an espresso.
Again, that's Sabrina Carpenter.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my days, bro! I suck at this, bro. Just retire me, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah. No, I think that you should really reevaluate your kind of life decisions.
Was that not the same
And
person that done the espresso?
No.
Talking about me?
Talking about me, yes, I guess so. Espresso.
I swear that was Olivia Rodrigo.
No, that was Sabrina Carpenter.
Damn, man. Do you know Olivia Rodrigo's an Apple babe?
Really?
Her dad's J.J. Abrams. Made Star Trek and Star Wars.
I think that's Grace Abrams.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Oh my days.
Yeah, it is.
Really? They're related?
No.
J.J. Abrams and Gracie Abrams, are they related?
I guess Abrams could kind of give it away a little bit.
Oh. Oh, that makes so much sense then.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to. Oh, wow. I thought it was Olivia. Oh, wow.
Yeah. You need to do a little bit of research.
Oh, wow. No, I thought it was Olivia Rodrigo, low-key. I didn't realise that.
No, she's that woman that plays Wednesday Addams.
Yeah, is that. Yeah, what about that?
That's Olivia Rodrigo.
Oh, that makes sense now because she was doing the dancing and stuff like that. All right.
Yeah.
That makes actual sense, to be
Mhm.
honest. Because I didn't think. I thought that. Oh, I thought that was Sabrina Carpenter, no?
No.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
All right, well.
But as I was saying before the misinformation get fired false.
Was Olivia Rodrigo not in Stranger Things, no?
No, I can't think of any.
Was she
kind
not
of
the girl with the
Hispanic
shaved
looking
head in Stranger Things?
Maybe I can't say that I watched Stranger Things with any sort of attention.
Oh, really? I swear that was Olivia. What did she do? Who's Olivia Rodrigo then?
I think she was the one that played Wednesday Addams, and
But that's it, though. No, I guess so. I mean, I must
Olivia.
be.
I think she makes music. Olivia Rodrigo.
Yeah, but did she not have an other thing as well, though? But I don't know what music because apparently I don't know any of her songs as well.
I know. Well, there's
22. Was that Olivia Rodrigo as well?
I don't think so.
Who's that?
I don't know.
What? Who is that? Oh
I
my
don't know.
days, this is ridiculous. Just move on to the next section because I'm getting it, man.
Well, I still do have things to say about this Olivia Rodrigo album.
What the hell, man?
Yeah. Go on your phone for 5 minutes whilst I talk. We've got the lead single that came from it, Drop Dead, which the funny joke when to Drop Dead when I heard it. It's funny. That came out on April 17th. And I thought it was okay at the time. It's like, you see, and I'm going, you don't say the name, but I think I might need to just say the name. Taylor Swift.
Oh, Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift. Yeah. She's just Taylor Swift has been terrible for
Right.
popular music,
Right, okay. No, why'd you think that?
because everything that sounds Drop Dead, it just sounds like this Taylor Swift with this kind of 80s revivalism that's coming in. Horrible. Exactly. Snoring,
Sorry, bro. What
snoring
was that,
on
man?
the air.
Yo,
that's
bro.
how this is getting me feeling.
Yo,
But-
yo, who we talking about here? Taylor Swift, Olivia Rodrigo?
Olivia Rodrigo. Yeah.
Yo, they need to just be friends, because, like, look, why are they not friends?
I think they do be friends. She was at the Madison Square Garden wedding thing.
Was she?
Maybe I don't know. I just completely pulled that.
Yeah, I think she was there, wasn't she? Show the image right now.
Jamie, pull up.
Show the image right now. Then.
There, you see it. There it is.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
I actually seen a photo that I know is real. That it's
What?
Olivia Rodrigo and Taylor Swift fighting
What?
at UFC at the White House.
What?
Yeah, they were main event. I don't know if you guys seen that or not, but they were the main event at the UFC White House.
I skipped that. I was watching, I think I went and see Paddington 4.
No, exactly. I was there. I went to go see Paddington 6 at the cinema that same day as well. But actually, Taylor Swift was fighting Olivia Rodrigo at UFC at the White House.
What?
That was crazy. I know.
No.
No one was even talking about it. Do you know who won?
No, I don't. Who?
Don't know.
Near that.
I was watching Pad 6 at the time.
I was watching Paddington 4.
That's crazy. It's like we actually have the image and everything though. Pull up the image, Jamie, right now.
But Jamie, the image is pulled up.
Pull up the image, Jamie, right now.
And
You seen the image of Nigel Farage having intercourse with the pig?
no,
Show the image right now.
Jamie, pull up.
Jamie, pull it up right now.
There you go. I do actually. I was planning on talking about the next single off the record. It was called The Cure. It's more acoustic-y. It's inspired by The Cure. She called the guy in the song The Cure, but he's not really The Cure.
Oh.
You get it? It's deep lyricism. Olivia Rodrigo is the best lyricist of all
No,
time.
I don't. So I
Better
don't.
than
I don't
any-
get it though. I don't get it though. Right, so who's
Because
the
The Cure, right? So The Cure. So you see a cure for something is something that
Yo,
stops something. So you see if you have cancer,
like alcohol is the cure.
alcohol is the cure to all problems. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay, so what's the cure in that song?
This guy that's a character. This character in the song that is a
Yo,
guy.
which one's that? Is that one? Is that the one that's
It's that guy in Geese. She's singing
No,
about.
I thought it was. No, I think that was one of her ex, but I think one of
Oh.
Olivia Rodrigo's ex was the guy from the Joker in the new Batman movie.
Jared Leto.
No, the Batman with Dingley. He was in the delete scene in the Batman. from 2001.
Ringo Starr.
Yeah, the guy who plays Ringo Starr.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that song's about him, is it not?
Probably.
That's what I was about, because he was the cure, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. He's Irish and I'll end it at that.
Damn straight.
Damn straight.
Play the clip.
Play the clip, Jimmy. Welcome back. That was Drop Dead by Olivia Rodrigo. That's off her album. You Seem So Sad for a Girl So in Love or something.
Sour 3 or something, that was not?
Yeah, it's like Sour 3. But it's okay. I mean, it's poppy. As I was saying to Callum there, the bridge section, the writer on this one, because Olivia Rodrigo
Dan, his name's
can't.
Dan.
Dan.
We don't know what he's second him, to be fair, we don't know his second.
Yeah. But he writes all songs because it turns out that just people can't write their own songs nowadays.
It's actually really embarrassing, like, look, he
Yeah.
just, like, jumping.
But actually, that song Honeybee was Olivia Rodrigo wrote that herself. She gets the writing credit on that one.
Whoa.
I know, crazy. She can actually write a song. What?
Wow.
And it can actually be it's actually better than the one that Big Dan wrote. Big Dan apparently
Dan
is
who?
good at... I don't know.
We don't know his second
We
name.
don't know.
That man.
Dan apparently good at writing a bridge.
He needs to jump off it, okay.
Yeah, he really does. But next, as we were talking about earlier in the show, this is Friday and it's New Music Friday. Most Fridays, if you go on Spotify, you'll get your New Music Friday. That's pretty good. But all my homies hate Spotify and we would never endorse it.
We do physical media these days.
We do physical media.
You know.
But this song that I'm going to play next for you is The Fruits of Conquest by The Strokes off of their new album, Reality Awaits, which got released today. I was saying to Callum here, they have such an insane list of assistant engineers in the credits of this song.
So it's not producers, it's engineers.
Nope, it says additional engineer, and then about halfway through the list it says assistant engineer.
Who are these people, bro?
So many cocaine dealers.
Exactly. Who are these guys and what are they given? And the question is who are they
Dylan
stroking?
Neustatter, Ethan Schneiderman,
I'm not going to say anything about.
Yeah, but
read some more second names out. Just get the first name.
we don't need to read that. That's Italian.
I don't know.
Jonathan Farr, Pfarr.
Poor.
We have Tyler Beans.
Nah, sorry.
That's obviously.
That's not a real guy, bro.
Yeah, we have Liam Keem, Sam Roberts. That is the most generic.
Nah, these
first
aren't
name,
the same.
second
These
name.
are not real people. These are
Jack Ross. Yes, that is the most.
Jack Ross.
Jack Ross.
Well, ex-Sunderland manager Jack Ross.
I get that joke.
And Hibs manager. Now head of something at Newcastle, I think. Just a little bit of ball knowledge for the people out there.
Fresco, Becca Fici, Bobby Moore.
Bobby Moore? No way. That's not a real one though, right? That's one of the fake ones you said to throw me off.
That's those names that I read. All of them are real names.
Tyler Beans is the best one.
All of those names I read.
You gotta change your name, man. Your name's Tyler Beans.
Tyler. If your name's Tyler Beans, you're never changing your name again.
You gotta change it to something cool.
To
Like
what?
Heinz. Imagine your name's first name is Heinz.
Yeah.
Sick. That's hilarious. Bro.
Tines Beans.
Laugh track? Question mark.
Yeah. We need like a friend's laugh track on the show.
We do. We do get like sound bites of.
We need like a soundboard or something.
I can just spam everything I say.
Yeah.
Heinz Beans.
When I'm trying to say something serious a bit now, man, it's just that. Yeah. But we have plenty of time here. We're going to go a little bit longer than usual
Because we were late.
because we
First
were
of all.
late and we've getting to wait an extra hour after the show to get home.
Shimoni.
So I'm going to talk a little bit about the Strokes. They're a band that kind of came up in the early 2000s. They play this wave of rad rock that came about then. People like the White Stripes, to go on about them again.
Yeah.
The Strokes, they're from
Sick
New
name,
York. It's Julian Casablancas, who has another band, The Voice, where he used AI for his album art.
Why are we platforming this man?
Exactly.
This is a disgrace.
All I'm going to say is I've never heard MD say that he hasn't done any sexual misacts.
That he hasn't.
Yes. So that means that there's every
There's a
possibility
possibility.
that he has.
We don't know for a court of law.
But we do not know.
I think it's quite probable, in my humble opinion, I think it's probable that this
In
man
my-
is, quite frankly, a racist, a Zionist, and a rapist, in my humble opinion.
Allegedly.
In my opinion, allegedly.
In his opinion, allegedly.
I know some people.
He's actually very anti-Zionism. He went on...
I'm sure he is, yeah, I'm sure
Yeah.
he is. I'm sure he is,
But
yeah.
he's...
I'm sure that's what his PR team told him to say, you know what I mean?
He went on that, Subway takes.
Yeah.
He went on that and he was like, I hate
Zionism,
really
ha, ha,
hate
ha.
Zionism.
Yeah, sure you do, bro.
Yeah.
Read the names on the list again.
Yeah. There's like Joe Goldstein.
Exactly.
Ethan Schneiderman.
Exactly.
Dylan Amadou.
Mm-hmm.
Bobby Moore. And
These names, you cannot. This man is a Zionist.
this man is a Zionist. Nobody. Who can refute? Who can refute? All I'm going to say is he is the least talented in the group. He is in this song. Actually, there's a big bit where it says like "I'm a leech," right? It goes "I'm a leech, I'm a leech, I'm a leech." Julian Casablancas is saying that. That's because he is a leech. He's leeching off of the talents of the other members in the band who actually have skill, musical talent.
What type of, so you're trying to say he's like stealing?
I'm trying to say he's
stealing their creative land almost.
He's occupying their creative land.
Their creative land.
If you want me to put it into something more understandable, yes.
Yeah, exactly. And this guy claims not to be a Zionist.
Yes, and all I'm saying, Casablancas and then the rest.
Sure reminds me of a certain state, doesn't it?
It
not saying any names, but you know.
An illegitimate state.
Sure,
like I would say, he's an illegitimate band member because he contributes nothing apart from stroking that autotune knob so much.
Really stroking that.
Absolutely stroking that
Netanyahu
knob.
as well. That's what I heard allegedly.
Allegedly.
Who's stroking Netanyahu last week?
Allegedly.
That's what I heard allegedly.
That's what I heard allegedly.
I heard he was low-key. Best friends with Donald Trump as well.
That's what I heard allegedly.
I heard they had the same tanning guy.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, there's a thing where he came and he came and he came on the stage.
He came on the stage.
He came on stage. And he was wearing the fake tan.
Was Netanyahu in the audience or something?
Netanyahu might be in the audience because I saw Netanyahu look disgusted. Probably because I would think this is not my opinion here. This is me and the thinking of Netanyahu. What I think. I think Netanyahu thought he was a little bit too dark with that turn.
Yeah, no,
and he mistook him for... That stage was actually Netanyahu's to occupy, and it was promised to him by
I don't want to interrupt your great point, but have you heard about the theory, the love triangle?
No.
Between Julian Casablancas, Benjamin Netanyahu,
and who else?
And John Swinney.
And John Swinney?
Secret lover.
Oh my God.
Yep.
Julian Casablancas in bed with Benjamin Netanyahu and Jon Swinney.
And Jon Swinney.
Wow. This is breaking on Here, There and On There.
Listen, it's just a rumour that I've seen on Twitter.
It's a rumour, and
I've
it's
seen some
alleged.
TikTok edits as well with Julian Casablancas and
I saw some crazy TikTok edits of Julian Casablancas.
I don't want to call him a Zionist, but like low-key he'd be a Zionist. Like,
yes.
Just like what he's been at, like
genuinely.
Like he look genuinely like it's a kirkified Zionist, like low-key, bro.
That's true. So
read the list again.
With all that being said, we are going to listen to the song "The Fruits of Conquest."
You know that sounds like the fruits of conquest.
Exactly, that's what I'm thinking.
Sounds like a quote from a certain somebody, but
But the Fruits of Conquest by the Strokes. Just listen to how amazing this is. Welcome back. That was the Fruits of Conquest by the Strokes, and I don't know about yous, but that is
dog shit, bro.
Yes.
Apologies for my language.
Yes, but yes, that's
horse shit.
Yes, that is.
Apologies for my language.
Yes,
in the
that
radio.
is another word to describe it.
Unlistenable, dog shit, garbage.
Yes.
Wouldn't listen to this shit. If I was forced to.
Yeah.
If I was tied to a chair and forced to listen to this.
Yeah.
I would tell him to kill me.
Yeah, I would. If this song were food,
apologies for my language.
I would not even feed this to malnourished children.
I would not eat this shit for breakfast, for real.
Yeah.
Apologies for my language.
Yes. Anyway, so we have the option. Would you like to talk about our movie of the week now?
Yo, The Odyssey.
The Odyssey, Christopher Nolan's Odyssey. In studio right now, we have my copy of the book.
We have the book here.
Which, go see who it's translated by, because that's a big thing. That's
translated by B.V. Real. Introduction by Peter Jones.
Yeah, so this copy of the book that I have here is in prose, which means that it's written as we speak, rather than being in poetry, like it originally is. And then we have Christopher Nolan's, I think we can call it an interpretation of the book. I gave it a 9. Callum, you gave it a 10. Why? That's my question.
I just thought it was really good, Christopher Nolan.
You think that there's no room for error in this movie? It's a 10.
I think it does it perfectly, yeah.
You think it's perfect?
Structural. Story is told perfectly. The structure of the story is perfect.
And did you saw this in just normal cinema format?
Yeah, that. Yeah.
Did you notice at all?
Nope.
No. Well,
there was one scene where Anne Hathaway's head was low key not in the frame, but apart from that, everything else.
Yeah, there's that, and then you see when they're walking up to the witch's hut.
Yeah.
There's a bit where the witch's hut is just like the top of it's just cropped. I was thinking that whole time. That's not his friend. I think it. No one cares, but it's letting down a potential greatest movie of all time into something that's like it's errors that don't need to be getting made.
Yeah, I guess. I just don't really think that stuff is enough to bump down a whole point. I think you're almost good at it.
I think it is because it is really against art, I think,
I think everything in this movie is top tier.
It is. It's a top tier movie, but they're just
made by the best people.
Oh, it's the soundtrack. Oh,
soundtrack's so good.
Ludwig,
looks so good. Casted so well.
I think I saw Tom Holland getting dogged on. I think that's not needed at all. I think that was great.
Makes perfect sense.
I think perfect casting. It's perfect. It's perfect all round. But
can we talk about the Elliot Page stuff?
Elliot Page, yes.
What's your thoughts on the casting?
Plays the character Sinon.
Yep.
Who is a humble farmer's boy.
Yep.
Yes. Who gets drafted into war. And I think he is cast perfectly.
Literally makes the most sense casting. Maybe the best casting in the movie.
It might be.
Because it's literally the whole point of the character is that it's a small, like 5 foot little man.
Yeah.
That's the bravest soldier Matt Damon's character knows. That's the whole point of the movie.
They
do this kind of constant thing where they contrast that character and Robert Pattinson's character, right?
Yeah.
Because they were literally the two of them, right?
Yeah.
Robert Pattinson's like 6'3" big guy, you know what I mean? But he's like the biggest loser in the world, and it's just like big pussy basically.
Yeah.
Cut that probably. But and then Elliot Page's characters. The whole point is that despite being 5 foot tiny, was the first person to volunteer to die essentially. Had no issues going to war at like the tiny age.
Yes.
If that character was played by Brad Pitt,
it
wouldn't
doesn't
make any sense.
Yeah, it doesn't have the same impact. I think
doesn't make sense.
It's great casting. I also think that the acting of that character, you see when he's outside of the Trojan horse.
Yep.
And then he gets the spear through him.
Uh-huh.
That entire sequence of dialogue, I think, is done perfectly.
Yep.
By Elliot Page.
I think I was so baffled. You see on Twitter that apparently there was this awful casting that doesn't make any sense because they obviously have seen the movie somehow before anyone else. And then you watch the movie and you literally is the most perfect casting for a character.
Well,
I just think it's so stupid to think that Christopher Nolan's the type of person that's like casting his movie and going, you know what? I need to fit a trans person in here somehow.
I need to get the points.
Exactly. I'm talking about Christopher Nolan. I'm not talking about like some. This is not some Disney production here.
Exactly. And to talk on your point of Twitter, I saw a lot of people on Twitter talking about
losers, man.
About Tom Holland and Telemachus' character. How it was terrible casting for that, which is great. And you know, being an enlightened person and having read the Odyssey, Telemachus, I do have some slight issues with the character.
Right.
At the start, it comes off as too soft and childish. Obviously, at the end of the movie, when he starts talking back to Robert Pattinson's character, it's excellent. But in the story, that's how he is from the start. It works great in the movie because obviously we want the character development throughout the movie.
Yep.
But in the book, I would have liked to seen more kind of hatred of the people that were in his palace under Zeus's law. In the book, he is very much not taking any crap from them. You know, totally being how he is at the end of the movie. But Zeus's law.
Yep.
Big point in the film. Obviously, the whole thing revolves around the fact that the people from the sea came and they're destroying Zeus's law. When you come in, you give people hospitality. Basically, Zeus's law is just being hospitable.
Right.
I think that's a fair point to make. But very topical at this point. Obviously, as the story unfolds, it tells more. The story changes from being, Troy, what a legend, these battles, and then obviously as the story progresses and turns, it takes more towards, these soldiers done horrible things at Troy and they feel terrible about it. And the soldiers at Troy are actually the men from the sea who disobeyed Zeus's law. I think that's very topical. We're in a climate of people just being less hospitable, being less
chill, bro.
Less chill.
Bro, people aren't chill these days.
People aren't chill like they used to be.
Back in my day, people were chill.
But you just don't see it, and I think that's very topical. I think that's a great point for Nolan to take away from the Odyssey and adapt into his movie. I think that was a great way to do it.
100%, exactly.
Yes. Now, I do have some things in my notes which are really nitpicky. It's like, how Tom Holland's character...
Who?
Telemachus or what? Telemachus.
Telemachus.
How he always goes, you have the eyes of Athena.
Yeah.
So in the book, that is actually Athena coming in person to like talk to him, and that's why they have the eyes of Athena because it is Athena disguised.
Yeah.
But in the movie, it's played as like they are normal people, but they just kind of have the niceness of Athena, so they have the eyes of Athena.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Which I think. It was for the movie, but it's just nitpicky. I think it would be nice if there was a little bit more, like, that would hint to the fact that they are an embodiment of Athena.
Right, but Athena was played by Zendaya, right?
Yes.
But do you not know that they can't work together? They hate each other. Tom Holland and Zendaya.
Really?
They have big beef, yeah.
Big beef?
Really?
But
yeah, they can't work together.
I've not heard about this.
No, seriously, they had like on-set beef on, I think it was one of the Spider-Man movies, and
really?
They refused to work together anymore. The new Spider-Man movie coming out, they had to film all their scenes separately from each other.
Really?
Each other, yeah.
Well, obviously I know in the Marvel universe everything's green screen.
Yeah, it works for that. But
no
for the Odyssey, they had to make a lot of changes to the script because those two actors couldn't be in the same room together. Yeah.
Wow. I think that's really poor on both of them.
Yeah, they need to get
You
their stuff together.
Yeah,
and,
you
and
put
figure it out.
You put your problems aside,
Exactly.
and you do it for the good of the movie.
I just think it's like, let's just get past this stuff. You know what I mean, they have a bunch of Spider-Man movies they need to film together, so just
That's
get over
right.
their issues
Yeah.
and just settle the
You know,
beef. Exactly.
you're making so much money, like you don't need to be. You know, you get 101 problems, and you know, your co-host, which you're then going to do a movie with, and you're going to make millions and millions from. You know, you don't need to be. Like that.
Right, exactly.
But obviously they hate each other.
Yep.
So I guess that's- but yes, in the book, Agamemnon, his death is basically said right away. You see when he goes to meet Jon Bernthal's character.
Yep.
In the movie, Jon Bernthal's very much like, who's heard a story about Odysseus? Odysseus! Who wants to tell me a story about Odysseus? And it's very much like he isn't really willing to give that information across to Telemachus. Whereas in the book, he's like, I'll tell you everything and anything.
Anything, bro.
And he basically just goes on about how Agamemnon was murdered by his like wife and I think son in the book. I think he's also in there. But Agamemnon's death is only said when he then meets in the ashy beach of Hades. And he meets the army of the dead. I can't remember what the actual name is in the movie, but that in the movie, that's when Agamemnon's death gets first said about, whereas it's very early in the book. I think that's great. That is brilliant writing from Nolan, rather than it comes too quickly in the book, and it really lets you, for the large majority of the movie, you're having this image built up of Agamemnon, of this big hard character,
Right. Darth Vader-esque.
Yeah, Darth Vader-esque, especially. Just visually, but I think it's really good that they left his death till the end, because it really lets you get this feeling of the character of being this larger than life entity, for him to just die in the bath.
Yeah, I thought the scene where they're all the zombies coming out the ground would have been more interesting if there was a dance scene.
Yeah,
like Thriller.
Like Thriller. Yeah, I was thinking that.
But I understand they probably had to cut it for time, probably.
Yeah,
but
probably.
I was kind of expecting that, to be honest.
Yeah, yeah, that was my main takeaway, because I had a Subway in the cinema with me when I was watching it.
Yeah.
And I was eating it. It was very spicy, so I kind of lost track of that. But it was really like, I was wanting a dance scene. I was wanting Thriller.
I was kind of waiting for it, to be honest.
And it never happened. And actually, you know, I like food, but it made me not want to eat my Subway.
Really?
No.
Yeah, it was kind of the most disappointing part of the movie. If I was to change my score, it'd probably be because of that.
Yeah.
But listen, Nolan doesn't have the vision that we clearly have to see that was clearly the obvious choice in the movie, was to have a dance scene there. But
well, you know, it's like, I think Christopher Nolan is a creatively bankrupt director, and that he doesn't really have much passion for that, as shown in the fact that he is going to take his art and basically chop it and change it for a poorer audience that can't afford to go see it in IMAX.
Yep.
And I think that's horrible, and I think that really Christopher Nolan needs to have a long, hard think with himself, and really about what art is and how he's making it paid for, bought and paid, which is not the correct.
And he's also turning everyone trans as well.
And he's turning the kids trans with.
Someone behind me in the cinema literally stood up and said, "I'm trans now," and then walked out.
Yeah. Which is just horrible. Yeah, people like Christopher Nolan should get put away.
For that.
We have people, and you know, this might be a little bit of a tangent, but I just need to say this. I need to get this off my chest.
Yep.
They're trying to imprison people like Donald Trump, who's a leader of a glorious nation.
Exactly.
And who's really doing great things to the American people. Right. But Christopher Nolan and his honest, you know, I'm not a huge fan of the word, but it really is the best word. His woke casting decisions. Yes. And I think it is really, is a crime against humanity. And
it was low-key insane that he casted a trans person, because it was like, why would you do that? Like, why would you try and turn the kids trans and stuff
exactly.
like that?
Why would you do this?
It's
you're real. Perfectly normal people.
Exactly.
Like Brad Pitt to be playing this character.
Like Brad Pitt could have played that character, and like, did you hear that like Brad Pitt, like, he tried to get the role, but Christopher Nolan said no to him because he wasn't trans. And then Christopher Nolan apparently walked around his office shouting, "We need a trans person. We need a trans person to play this character."
Yes.
And then he called up Elliot Page apparently, which I just think is so woke to cast.
It's so woke to even call Elliot Page.
exactly, why are we saying the wrong name for Elliot Page? Because at the end of the day, we are respectful.
Yes, at the end
At
of
the end of the day, we are respectful.
at the end of the day, Elliot Page is
Even though it's woke,
a preference, and we
listen, we're low-key chill like that, but like
We're
also
low-key
like, why are you trying to turn the kids trans, bro?
why they try why
Like,
they
we're
try to
fine.
turn
You
the
can
winds against us?
cast a trans person, and we will call him Elliot Page. But like, why are you trying to turn the kids trans? Like, low-key.
Yeah, look, can you like Chris Nolan? What is?
Like, why are you trying to cuckify the kids, bro?
Yeah, bro. Just try and bro. We're on a different wavelength, and you're not really jiving with us.
He's not really driving with us on our wavelength.
We're on epic vibes, and you're on like subpar vibes,
Bro,
man.
he's trying to turn the kids trans and trying to turn them gay and stuff like that. And it's just like, bro, what you doing, bro? Like, just chill out and just have a good time, bro. Like,
I think.
you excited for Elon Musk's remake of this movie on AI?
Oh yes, I did. I saw it. Yeah,
I'm
actually,
so excited for that movie.
I watched Troy the movie on 2x speed.
Yeah.
Before this.
Yeah.
So that I could really get a gauge of what an actual good representation of the Odyssey is like.
Exactly.
Without all this woke DI
This
nonsense.
woke DI shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
Trying to turn the kids trans.
They're trying to turn the lens against
They're
us.
trying to turn the kids trans.
They are.
What, they are trying to turn the kids trans, bro.
They are.
I knew a kid one time and then he'd seen this movie and he turned around and said, I'm trans now.
Yeah. I knew a kid one time, but then I get called up for the police.
Yeah.
But yeah, we don't really talk that.
Exactly.
Anyway, if you get any more to say on the Odyssey,
Did you see Elon Musk said he'd give Mel Gibson
I did.
$100 million
I did see
to
that,
remake
yeah.
this movie.
I think that's good. Mel Gibson is an awesome guy. Freedom and being a good person and just generally not what Chris Nolan is or Elliot Page.
Christopher Nolan, he's just such a woke. Like,
I know, exactly.
just stop being such a woke all the time. We're trying to
Exactly.
turn the kids trans. And
All the
stuff like
woke. Oh no, we need to actually do all these scenes in person. We have to.
let's hire a trans person.
Yeah.
I'm so woke.
I'm Chris Nolan. I make a movie about
Bro, could have literally,
the World War II, and you make it about the bad guys.
like Mel Gibson could have played that character, but he was like, oh no, I want to get a trans person instead, like instead of Mel Gibson or like Brad Pitt or something, someone cool like that.
I good at.
Or like
who
Zachary
actually
Levi or
do well
Armie Hammer or something like good actors. They'd say they get Elliot Page, bro.
Exactly.
Like, nah, like low-key they're trying to turn the kids trans.
Exactly. Get no Fielding in there. I think it would have been better.
Who?
No Fielding.
Who the fuck is that?
Do you not know who No Fielding
No
is?
Fielding. I know I've heard the name before, but I don't know who the fuck that is. Apologies for my language.
Yeah. Have you ever saw IT Crowd?
Yeah, so is it the Irish guy? No, that guy.
Yeah.
Oh right.
Is this? Yeah.
Yeah, why would he be in it?
Because it would be a better casting decision than the woke Elliot
You
Page.
can cut that in the clip when I go who the hell that is. I just throw a photo of him up probably.
Yeah. Yeah, probably. You know.
Yeah.
Topic clips under them. I'd reviewed the new White Stripes thing, and it actually done really poorly at the start, but then it got up to 200 views.
No, I didn't know what the hell was going on there. Why'd you do that?
No, I don't know. I was honestly really bored, and
Yeah.
it came in the mail. And
No,
I
it was quite funny to be honest.
yeah,
I had a good laugh with it.
yeah.
But I was confused to like. I just never knew you were planning on doing that.
Yeah, no, I didn't tell anybody. The dog jumped on the table when I tried to do
What
it.
the dog doing?
What the dog doing? What the dog doing?
Oh my god, really shit's
But-
hilarious.
But yeah, I think that's our thoughts on the Odyssey. If you haven't seen it, you should definitely go see it. I think it's definitely one of the best movies of this century.
Yeah, no, for real. Unless you want to turn trans, obviously.
Yeah, of course.
Don't
That
say
is, you know, it's one of these things that you just need to live with. You will turn trans after watching the movie.
Like, I already booked in my gender reassignment
Uh-huh.
surgery because like,
I've been on hormones for the past week since I've seen it.
Nah, I've been in hormones since the trailer came out, low-key.
That's true. Ever since I found out that Elliot Page was in it, I was like, this is obviously
I gotta be trans now, bro. It's convinced me to be
But
trans now, bro.
read the book as well. It's good. It's like a few years old or something, I think.
Yeah, do you know there's a trans person in the book?
What?
No, for real. At the
You're
end.
talking about Aphrodite's?
I'm talking about Zeus, bro.
Talking about Zeus? Zeus?
Zeus is trans, bro.
Zeus
Do you not
is
read the
trans?
last page of the Odyssey?
No?
It details his gender reassignment surgery.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
Well done, Zeus. I respect that.
No, I don't respect it, bro. Like, why are you trying to turn the kids trans, bro?
Well, we need to have the yin yang co-host thing. So I need to be pro-trans.
No, right, okay. And I'm why do I have to be anti-trans?
Because you do. It's my show.
If you insist.
But yeah, I think that's about all we've got to say. So,
Put a song on, though. Put a song on, what's that going?
yeah, we do. We have another song. This one will be from Charli XCX's album that came out today. It's called something like music, fashion, film. I don't know. It has like it's a bit famous. But she's trying to be like, oh, I actually know art. Yeah, I'm actually cool. I actually know art. Yeah.
Yeah, I seen the Mona Lisa.
Yeah. Go back to doing cocaine in the clubs, little bro. But this is Camera, the best song off of that new album. 1, 2, 3 to the 4. We are dancing on the floor. We like honey. We want some more. But Callum's kind of gay, and I don't like that.
I know the one.
Welcome back. That was Camera by Charli XCX. I think that's a pretty good song. I enjoyed Brat, her album before this, and I quite enjoyed this new album. Film, fashion, the music. It's pretty good. Did you listen to this song? Oh, no.
I take my headphones off.
No, you take your headphones off. That's good. That's what you like to do. Yeah. But during that song, I was having a wee prowl of the internet, and number 10 North new logo. Wow.
Interesting.
Yes, it looks like 10, but it says North underneath it. It has the number 10, which is like a 1 and a 0. It's a line and then a circle. That's what 10 is.
Then it's North because it's in the north.
Yeah, but it's North because it's in the north of not Britain, not the country that it rules over. It's not the north of the country.
England.
It's north of England.
Right.
Yeah.
Which
is not even the north of England.
Number 10 North, it would be in obviously Scotland.
Yeah, if it was number 10 North, then it would actually be in the north. But so it's not. It's actually just in the middle of England.
Interesting.
Yeah. You know, but I trust this Prime Minister. You know, there's a reason why he get voted in.
By the people.
By the people.
Because we all trust them.
We do all trust them.
Right,
yeah, we're looking on Twitter just now for some. Oh, did you see that Ebenezer?
Bro,
yeah, it's really cringe. Yeah.
Johnny Depp's back.
I do like Johnny Depp. I like how he hits his wife.
Yeah, but Loki just seems like the weirdest cast ever. Where like,
yeah,
it seems like they're doing like Moneyball with a cast, where it's like, how famous can they be and how cheap can they get them?
Yeah.
Girl from Star Wars, guy from Harry Potter, and then Johnny Depp that no one.
Guy who hits his wife. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yes, I think Ebenezer. I don't know who's going and seen that. Who's somebody who likes Edward Scissorhands. Oh, look, it's Johnny Depp in another kind of weird, dark movie. Yeah. Whoa.
Should just start calling it woke or something.
We probably should. I think what. He's looking at something related to Celtic on the thing. What's this? Tell us what this means for the world.
No, I think it just means Dies in my Eda's off. So.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. That looks like it's confirmed.
Yes. Well, do you really have anything informative to say?
Do we have any news in the world at the moment?
In the news, well, this morning I woke up and I looked at the news and it said that Ukraine had drone struck, and I also had a video with it.
Yeah.
So I can say that it did happen, unless it was AI.
Mm-hmm.
But they drone struck a petrol station in Russia.
In Russia?
In Russia, yes. And word is that they were unvaccinated.
They weren't vaccinated?
Yeah.
Oh my god, no wonder they died.
Yeah, I know.
Bloody hell. Let's get into the next bit.
Well, here, look, so this is, right now, we're looking at a clip from the Odyssey when they're doing their siege of Troy, and he whacks off the head of the statue of Athena.
He whacks off the statue of Athena?
Yeah, he's just beating it off.
Man.
But that's really, you see how it faces towards the fire? I think in that scene, that it's really trying to insinuate that it's been Athena's up there, the statue looking over the whole open city of Troy, and then she gets going down the stairs. She's tucked away in a corner and she's facing the fire. I think that's Christopher Nolan trying to say that this was bad.
Yeah, maybe.
I think so.
Interesting interpretation.
Yeah.
I don't know if I quite agree. Because I think what they did was quite cool and fun.
Yeah. But, yeah. It's 4:05. Do you want to keep going?
Do you have anything else to say, to be honest? We've done almost an hour.
Yeah. I think it was successful. We got it streaming on YouTube today. Let's go back to that. But we had 8 viewers, 8 people come in at the time. I guess like 3 or 4 of those were us.
Yep.
But we'd like to thank you for listening. Yeah. Next week we're not doing it.
Yeah, no, we're not for a while.
The week
we're
after
not.
that, I don't know if you're free. But yeah, you know, there's some logistical issues happening.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll be back at some point.
Long time no see.
Long time no see. Mother love me long time. Suggy, bye.